Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 8th episode of Soredemo Machi wa Mawatteiru. And last episode, we had a lot of fun stuff with Arashiyama. She got to go pretty much skip school, just hang around town. And she got to go on like a midnight stroll with the little brother and have fun, kind of blowing his mind with the nightlife world, so that was pretty cool. Let's see what we're gonna get in this episode with this crazy anime, so let's jump on in. 3, 2, 1, play. There's a thingy. Full auto orchestra. Good on Machu Picchu. Shopping district. Those poor monuments. And then opening. Okay, I wonder how much that subject will have to do with the episode. Hopefully we get our band started this episode. I didn't know this before, but they're like squatting. I wonder if that's so they can get, a peek up that skirt. I gotta assume so. Yeah, that might be my favorite shot of the opening, just when they're both like drop kicking, like crossing each other. But there's a lot of cool moments in the opening. Let's be happy. If only I could. The all-in-one world dog thing. There's probably worse places to be stuck. Those are two very different things. And perfect logic. Rain gang. Never trust the forecast, Arashiyama. Yeah, hers is clearly better. I'm not sure it works that way, but maybe. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, who was that? Yeah, it looks pretty nasty. Maybe we should puddle together for warmth. Can we go inside? You are a literal genius, Arashiyama. I did nothing. We're all girls here. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. That not just go along with it. Arashiyama had a brilliant idea. Don't ruin this. Don't ruin this for her. Oh God. Well, there you go. I quite like this development. I did worth a try. Pretty sure I read a doujinshi like this before. No need to apologize. Well, you could just throw those in there too. Such a baby. Yeah, exactly. I thought we were already banking on that not happening. You know, it's stuffy in here. We gotta get some fresh air. Yeah, we should probably keep him in there longer. That was far too brief. Oh, okay, now I put them in there, I see. I guess that's smart thinking. Of course, that means they're no pawn right now, right? Soredemo Machi. We just haven't had a lot of good luck today, have we? Just kick it till it does what you want. I mean, yeah, take what you can get. The udon. Huh. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, just stick your hand in there, that'll go well. That's pretty cool. Just can't believe a machine can just like do that. It's pretty crazy. It actually does look pretty good. There's something that just came out of a machine. As many as a machine will give me. You really never know what you're gonna get with this show. Machine that just cooks food for you. You need to get one of those. And there you go. Well, how much do you expect from a machine? The fact they can do that at all is pretty impressive. This is how we spend our time. Lame. Don't hurt yourself. I mean, looks can be deceiving. Maybe it's pretty good. Yeah, I bet it's good. It's a lot of meats. Yeah, right. That does make you wonder, doesn't it? Nyan bar burger. How much money do we have? Well, it shouldn't come out cold. Please read the sign. Please don't hurt yourself. Esperanto. I know what Esperanto is. I mean, I don't speak it, but I know what it is. Well, maybe they should have. You're a little close to the camera. Oh, cool. We can leave. But we're having so much fun here. But those are nice and toasty to wear now. Because those were in there a lot longer than the outerwear were. Uagi, thing is called. So, was that the girl from before? Oh, wait, no, they left them in there. Oh, I didn't even realize. Did they just leave them behind by accident? I just assumed that off screen through the cut they grabbed them, but no, they just left them there. Well then. There you go. Are we going there just for food? As if it's, you know, as if it's a food place. That's pretty funny. What better place to have your dinner than at a laundromat? Really? Do you need a big, strong man to help you with that? It's happy to help, no trouble. It's a freaking giggle. Gonna look for more things that are hard to open. No, don't break it. Oh god. Do you really need anyone's help with jars if you can do that? Oh, was it? I didn't notice. Are you into that? Yeah, don't make a mess, dude. Yeah, is that really what does it for you? Because that is quite a surprise, actually. Band's Labyrinth. Oh, so we are getting into some band stuff. That man is standing there doing nothing. Ooh, a Nintendo DS. I have one of those back there somewhere. You gotta do something. Yeah, there is that. Because when you have both classes and clubs do stuff, it's... If you're a part of a club, that kind of pulls you into different directions. You know, K.O. had some of that. I believe that. Ow. We wouldn't do that. Oh. Wait, what? That was a 3. Could you elaborate? Close enough. Yeah, so what's up? Again, close enough. So a stage spot, so we just gotta find something to put in it. Why not? Yeah, she has a lovely voice. Yeah, see? Praise. That's where your mind went. Yeah, she's got her base. What about the tambourine? Like, we see them with instruments in the ED, so... Like the violin, I think it was. I think. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah, her. She was a drummer too. I remember that now. Rude. Okay. Okay. We got a band. I'm sure this will go well. This should be a lot of fun. This should be a lot of fun. That was your mistake. Oh, an accordion, okay. That's what it was. I knew it was something like that. I was right about that one, at least. It's basically a guitar, it's got strings. Well said. I'm glad she's getting screen time. I'm sure this will be fine. You take what you can get sometimes. Here we go. This is some beautiful music. Please appreciate it. Yeah, look how much fun she's having. Yeah, we now have music as a part of our establishment. You're welcome. Pre-maketo? What did that say? It went by too quickly. Priorities. Maybe next time. Of course you do. Well, what do you think of that? I believe you. The man was wearing a very girly apron. So, yeah, please come to see me in my new cool band. Yeah, pretty close, like borderline. I'm not sure I'm not sure that got through fully. A final day. Wow, it went by pretty quick. Oh wow, that is a deal. Are you ladies excited? What's done is done. Just do your best. I'm sure people will love us. I don't believe you. Your body language is very telling. Oh no, we're already breaking apart. So you guys ready for the stay? Oh, wow. Wow, that was a shot. Can I say that again? That was beautiful. Man, she looks good in that. Jesus Christ. Can she wear that like all the time? Our 4-girl band, the Maids. Alright. I am ready for this. The Maids. Alright. Show us what you got. If only they had the glow sticks. Oi! Yeah, it's got a rock feeling to it. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. And look how much fun we're having. Such a weird makeshift band. Please do. What a weird song, too. Oh, no, we do have the glow sticks. Okay. That was an amazing performance. Like, I didn't really expect to get bands then to become a band on the real show. So I'm just happy about that, really. Like, they really did it. And then right away, we get to see it again as the ED. That's great. But you can't tell me she doesn't look amazing in that maid outfit. I mean, it helps how short it is, but... like, she's the only one that has it that short, so it just stands out even more. Yeah, I just can't really call that tambourine. It's clearly an accordion. I think it just got mixed up in my head. Which happens a lot of the time. Just watch Arashiyama during this CD, like... Sanjo, Sanjo. Sanjo, Sanjo. Kancho, Kancho. I wouldn't miss that for the world. Oh wow. Congrats. Really? What do you mean all? Clash of the Biotins? What? Oh, okay. That's, I guess, okay. That was the, that was the 8th episode of Soredemo Machi wa Mawatteiru. I kind of love this show. I kind of love this show a lot. Just I mean, what do we have first in this episode? The laundromat stuff, right? Like, you know, our girls are kind of like stuck. It's raining. They can't really go anywhere. That itself is a development I've seen before in anime. But the place specifically that they were stuck at was the coin laundry, you know, laundromat, right? So, you know, I thought maybe the place was locked because you were outside of it, you know, because I would have just hung out inside. But yeah, they eventually went inside. Arashiyama had a great idea to put their clothes in the dryer, you know, to dry them, right? I thought that was a great idea. Unfortunately, they were still wearing their underwear, but those eventually went in there too, just afterwards. So it wasn't quite as good, but it was still good in a way because that meant there was nothing under their outerwear. So it was still good in that regard. But yeah, our girls just kind of chilling in the laundromat, and I was kind of curious what they would end up doing here, because there's not really a whole lot to do in a laundromat than just like watch the laundry swirl around. But apparently this is quite the nice food joint, because they have machines that dispense udon and other food as well. You know, because at first you were just looking for some hot drinks, but when they didn't have hot drinks, we did the next best thing, which is hot food, right? And they just spent so long on this, you know, and we just kept buying stuff. I mean, there's really not too much to say about it, but they had a lot of fun with that. Like, that was their entertainment for this period. So yeah, really not much to say about it, but I was thoroughly entertained, you know, because it was just so weird, especially because they came back later, because I guess this kind of became an established nice place to get food in their heads. So, you know, they just come back later. That was pretty funny. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they forgot their clothes in the laundry machine. Like, they never actually addressed that at all, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So, yeah, in our next half, well, I mean, before we got into the actual band stuff, we had a bit of stuff with Toriko, I think is her name. Toshiko. I'm pretty sure there's another character named Toriko in another show that I'm watching, so that's why I get kind of mixed up. But yeah, Toshiko, she likes Sanada. You know, that's a thing. So she just like goes over there with a jar, like, hey, could you open this for me? And he does. And then she just frantically looks for another jar for him to open. Which is funny because, I mean, she could probably open it herself, because we saw her like lift something really heavy to find the jar. So that was quite funny as well. And anyway, then we transitioned into our like school festival, which are always a fun thing in anime, because we have everyone working together on a common goal. Because generally people, they do like a quick voting to establish what they're going to do for their class. You know, the two cliche things are the haunted house and the, you know, cafe, right? So those are the two most common things. I don't think our class ended up doing much, really. I mean, we ended up doing a band. That's the important thing. Cone just comes over with the slot. He's like, hey guys, I got a slot. I gotta fill it. We're becoming a band. And yeah, everyone kind of plays an instrument, I guess. Well, they're not like the most conventional 4-girl band instruments ever, but they're instruments. We got Toshiko with her violin, which is basically like a guitar because it has strings. That was our established logic on that one. And then we have Arashiyama, who just has her accordion, right? Which is not a tambourine, by the way. Just don't listen to my past self. He did not know what he was talking about. He was just confused, as he often is. And then we got, I don't remember her name, the other girl, the less important girl. She was on drums, you know, which is actually a real, which more of a typical 4-girl band instrument. And of course we got Koen rocking her bass, who obviously is the most skilled instrument player here. And also singer, I think, as well in the band. So we got that all established. And Koen, as she said later, she probably should have tempered her expectations as far as what to expect from them. But they all did their best. We quarreled a little bit, really, but when push came to shove, we all got on that stage and performed together. I want to go back to the shot where Koen shows up into that room real quick. I said I was going to watch that again, and I'm going to watch that again. Yeah, just, camera goes up, there's wind that came out of, you know, nowhere. Magical wind. And we get to see her wear that short maid outfit for the first time, and she just looks amazing in it, so I just want her to wear that forever. Is that so much to ask? And then we got onto the stage, our 4-girl band, the Maids, because we're gonna clean up this town. But yeah, and I mean the performance itself was actually pretty great, all things considered. I mean, there was a lot of silliness to it, as expected. The song was pretty silly. Everything was silly, but I think everyone got pretty into it. We saw glow sticks, question mark, something, you know, moving in the audience. So everyone, I think, had a pretty good time. You know, they had a good time on stage, right? So it was a lot of fun. I'm really glad we actually got that because, like I said, I was hoping we would get the band in the show itself, but I wasn't gonna bet on that, you know, like I wasn't. And then we actually got it. They actually performed in front of an actual audience on stage and everything, so that was really cool. I'm really glad we got that. Like, I wasn't sure what context we would possibly put together a band, but there you go. And we did it, and everyone loved it, and it was great. And I like how it was pretty close to the end of the show too, so we got to see them as a band like almost immediately afterwards in the form of the ED. So that was really good. So yeah, I really like this episode. I mean I like all the episodes. I really like most of the episodes, and this was probably top three episodes, I would say, for this show. But the show just, yeah, is consistently really great. I can't believe I hadn't watched this before. Like, before I watched this show, I don't think I even heard of it really before. And yet here I am watching it, and it's just amazing. Like, I kind of want to watch the next episode right now, but, you know, can't be doing that. But, yeah, just really good stuff. Arashiyama didn't even buy the thing. Shut up, phone. I don't need your notifications right now. But yeah, that's all I got to say on the episode, really. So, it was a fun culture festival, fun band, so bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.